Today I'm going to show you how to upgrade the speakers in your Subaru B4. Why that car in particular? Well, the Subaru B4 comes out with its own sound system tuned by Macintosh USA, which means the speakers aren't the normal Subaru ones. It's a little more complicated than you'd think. So, let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do, take off the inner door card to get to the speakers underneath. Getting the door card off can be a little difficult. It's over there. There is one screw that is hidden behind the control panel. That one there. That's a little bit tricky to get to, but the door looks in good shape except for the speaker. You can see it's literally falling apart on me. It's making that noise a lot. So take it out and put on my new ones. If you have a lot of money, you can buy these brand new Macintosh ones for a lot of money. If you're made of money, I'm not. I bought some $40 Kenwoods. They're about the same size. I'm going to show you how to swap everything over so they work just as well. Okay, once you've got the speaker out, this is it here. Macintosh one has quite a large magnet on the back. It's got a top mounted tweeter, which we're actually going to swap over to the new speaker. Here's my new speaker here. First thing you want to do is check that it fits. I know this one does, and not only does it fit, it has the correct hole spacings as well. It's one of the reasons I bought this speaker. But before it goes in, I'm going to make these two look the same. Here are the two speakers on the workbench. I'm going to make this part go into here. The reason this speaker is chosen is because you see the tweeters come out here, two little wires. They connect up to the top one. This one already has them in place. However, they are covered over with liquid electrical tape, but I'm going to clean that back with a scalpel and then solder on that speaker on top. First thing you want to do, use the scalpel to very carefully remove the top layer of the liquid electrical tape, exposing the contacts underneath. Be super careful when you're doing this not to puncture the cone at all. If you puncture the cone, you will possibly ruin the speaker or at least degrade the sound quality. Once you've got the contacts exposed, take your soldering iron and just put a little bit of solder on top of each one, just to make a nice, easy, contactable surface. If need be, clean it up. Then, using brute force, pull the tweeter off the old one, cut the wires using a pair of side cutters, check everything's in place, tin up the edges of the wires so they're ready to connect to the new speaker, and then solder everything together, being very careful not to damage the speaker cone in any way. Okay, once you're all done, you should have a complete speaker. I also soldered on the factory plug on the back there, got all the screws in and foam tape behind, ready to go back into your hole. Once you've done one side, do the other side. Now for the test. They work. Don't think they sound quite as good as my last ones, but they're still way better than the degrading ones that were in there. Awesome. Now to put the door cards back on, and we're done. It's all installed into the B4. Doesn't sound quite as good, maybe. You know, being a Macintosh tuned system before, I can understand the speakers were designed for the car, but I'm pretty happy. For the $40 I pay for those speakers, it's a cheap alternative to getting the proper ones, and I no longer have that terrible distortion. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that video was helpful. Catch you around.